for all stalls! I started drinking when I was 12. Mostly because I got disgusted in it. I want to... spend a nice...
Hi there, my name's Barndor. Bet you can't hit me! So, you want some shooting tips, do you? Try keeping your eyes open, you daft git.
Dire news, I'm afraid. More people have been taken captive. Those folk are lucky to have you. Here are the details of the mission.
How'd you dodge the coffin all this time, you weak... What you do with all them weapons? You might as well use a wee toy slide out, you big baby.
Get me out! Please! Get me out! Please! Thank you. Thank you so much. So much. My hero.
Good aim. Another target down. How did you ever survive real well? Why don't you try opening your eyes this time? That's one steady hand you've got. Oh, cracking shot. Did everyone see that lousy shot? You sure you shot anything before? Oh, stop, will ya? You're embarrassing yourself. And the first round's the easiest level, too. You're gonna need some serious practice.
Quite better fighters, like my granny.
You look like a chap who can handle a gun. Want to try your luck in the shooting range? Start shooting. Check your aim, will ya? Nice. Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you, I tell ya. That's one steady hand you've got. Oh, cracking shot. Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you, I tell you. Rubbish. You made it to round 2. Start shooting. Another target. Good aim. Pathetic. That's one steady hand you've got. Nice. Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you, I tell ya. That's just embarrassing. Another target down. Oh, cracking shot. Oh, just stop shooting, will ya? You're never gonna get anywhere like that. You look like a chap who can handle a gun. Going, are ya?
Have you seen that? Do you have the skill to win the spin? I don't. Where did you get that great hat? Get yourself a gun today. The finest haberdasher in all the...
You wish to model for me again? I hope you're not letting the cost deter you. We must strive to achieve through physical truths some kind of emotional truth. Now, pose! Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic! I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Oh, we are aiming for the extraordinary here. And you are giving me mundane. Never mind. It shall have to do. The world cannot wait for my work any longer.
I never thought I'd become a pub barkeeper here. It turns out these drinks are addictive. Sparrow. Get out of here.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then? Did you convince your wife to wait for you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
All aboard!
place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are gonna be set for life.
Get moving! Oh,
I've been with my Lil
What are
13
you
years.
waiting for?
Been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd
Cow.
understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
It's even weirder up close, isn't it?
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
What are you planning to do with all your dosh when you retire?
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
Do you?
Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
Make a wish.
You ever wonder what Mr. L is going to do with all these poor sods?
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Now, come here. Obey me. Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey!
Obey. You have been given an order.
I said, thank me. Thank me for your pain. Obey! And once more, thank me. Obey! Excellent. Now, beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
What's wrong with you? You're not human.
The Commandant made me talk to a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273, report to the detention center.
Oh, go on, you big hard hero, you. Oh, I need another hero.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here. This place is powerful, but it is only a shadow of what it will become. And you hear it, the sound of our will being sapped. I don't know when we'll be able to speak again. The Commandant has threatened to move me somewhere deeper within the spire.
Feed us. Help.
Shut it! Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls, or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
We'll die if we don't eat.
I don't want to
We'll
die.
die if we don't eat.
I'm begging you.
We haven't eaten in
something.
weeks. We haven't eaten in weeks.
Obey. They are to receive no food.
Help!
If you don't help me, I'll die.
You're killing us.
Please.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Why are you doing this?
Obey. Let them starve.
I don't want to die here.
Pull the lever.
You are now good enough to use the
Please.
lock expression.
The Commandant wants to see you.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged.
Don't let them break your will.
Dangerous he is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you nutter? The guy is mental. This place just ain't right. You ever noticed how cold the walls are?
I will make you obey. I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be quiet. 268, shut your mouth. Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
All that is required of me is obedience.
Now, kill him.
No! I'll obey. I'll work harder.
Obey. Kill him.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds.
I'll do everything you can.
It's punishment you're after, is it?
Your orders are to kill him.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
Obey. Kill him.
So be it.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucien remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Shut your moaning. You should be thankful you're still alive.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Look at me. Do that at least. Look me in the eye at least.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. Find out what's happened. You can consider this a chance to redeem yourself. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders. Must hurry.
Don't worry, I hear Mr. L's letting you all free.
You heading to the construction site?
We meet again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
What in... That's the will user! And he's not wearing a collar! Get him!
Don't let down your guard, soldier! And impressive! Get out of the way!
Here they come.
Sir. Don't hold back, soldier!
Don't let up now. There's nothing we can do for these men. You have to deal with them alone. Nothing I can do. Charge! Charge!
Don't present an easy target. Inflict pain! You are not worthy. Are you hurt, soldier?
You just stuck.
Good. This is it. We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead. I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
You. I should have known you would betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Now, come here. I beg.
When the Commandant has fallen, I will regain my strength.
I should have killed you long ago.
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on. I may have been...
I will protect your...
Come on!
We have to move. I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back.
The shops are now closing! It's closing time for all shops!
Whoa, that's an incredibly powerful weapon.
If I didn't know better. It is you! You old bastard! Man, you look good considering. I can't believe it. You're really here.
They say hobs do horrible things to children.
You did it. You rescued Garth. Took your sweet time, all right, but you did it. So what was it like in there? As horrible as I imagined? Well, never mind. I'll find out soon enough myself. We're back in business!
Yes!
Why am I keeping you here? You should be seeing your wife, not me. I'm meeting someone who might have some information on, you know, our number 3. You should go. You have things to do, people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you. Oh, and welcome back. I missed you. I'm glad that day that Doc wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to recuperate before you come to the guild. You'll find the world has changed since you last saw it. Hammer has learned the location of the thief. Return to the guild as soon as you can.
Stalls now opening for business. The stalls are now opening. Oh!
Skin still looks quite healthy. Bet you don't let them hit you much, do you?
I like playing with my toys.
You're a
Nice.
visitor to
I can
these
get
parts.
to like that. Unbelievable. Right. Hi, Sparrow.
Oh, yes. It's a privilege to protect folk like you from crime.
Gaga.
Yippee!
Let me clothe you. We have the fashion
You
for
know,
you.
if I think...
Thank you. That's just what I wanted.
Please come again.
Well, if it is my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again. What a wonderful surprise. And you couldn't have come at a better moment. Have you ever seen such a marvellous transformation? Families enjoying wholesome fun. Not a criminal or a ruffian in sight. All poverty eradicated. And I own it all. Even the Crucible, that grandest and heroic of arenas. Great commentary team they have too. You've probably noticed I've done a fair bit of changing myself. I'm free from the shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus, from the temple of business and yodeling. I'm a respectable man now. But enough of that. I have a very healthy sum of gold for you here. Your investment plus 10 years of interest and my heartfelt thanks. Now, it's time I found new pastures, new ventures. The world is my bivalve mollusk. Good farewellizations to you.
Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
Don't just fight. From anyone.
These are good times to be a shopkeeper.
Well, of course we're
expensive. The wealth of this town is gone.
Don't throw away unwanted goods. We can always find use for them. Hey! Someone take my dice? Do you think I could make it as a black? Where do I find you? Look like you need a woman's touch.
You should try Bowerstone Market.
There has to be a kebab shop down here somewhere. Has to be. Ha ha!
Does anyone know?
Can I have some gold chocolate? Please?
Come here and play some real games.
Want to have more fun than you thought possible?
Pass the time with my amazing pastime.
Would you like some company? Pretty good. Terrific. You will never forget this. I was already happy. Now I'm happier.
You ask me. It was some sort of
I'll
advertising
make you
trick.
forget all
Mark
your troubles.
my words.
I'll wager you ain't never played a game like this.
Small versions of that thing.
Like living on the wild side, huh?
Lord, he doesn't have gold pieces in his eyes.
As long as I can keep my job.
So
everything
strong.
I heard that adventurer bought a new house.
I love you so much.
This could be the perfect time to start my own business. Oh, get a room.
Think you know how to play cards? Try
The
Fortune's
barkeeper
Tower.
here is inscrutable. Me? I'm more of a scrutable person, really.
Some of you may be in line for a promotion if you do your job well. Sometimes I wish I was back in God's school. Best days of my life they were.
How are things?
The pub near here has to hurry away from an arduous journey. Perilous Spandex decided to hopscotch his way to his
Carol
next
was
adventure.
fine when you were
I
young.
have a gem in my great
Times
workout.
changed
Would you
that
like
way.
to see it? His favourite childhood rhyme.
You're such a nice dog, aren't you?
Taking a short cut by a hillside, I have a gem in my entrance to a cavern. Would you like to see it? There was something about the dark hole he found irresistible, and he wasted no time in plunging within. See what we've got in stock.
Well, bless my eyes, is that who I think it is? It is! One of our most celebrated Crucible champions! Oh, it does bring a blissful tear to one's cheek to have one of the family back, doesn't it, Mad Dog?
Yeah, we're one big happy family. Or something.
I hope you've come to compete. We have plenty of events for veterans such as yourself. Lots of blood still left to spill. Don't keep us waiting long.
Oh, to be a blacksmith and sweat upon that molten steel.
These are good times to be a
Shops
shopkeeper.
closed! Until tomorrow!
Did you see Hammer? She is on her way as well, with the information she's gathered.
Our friend has told me much about you. That night in the castle, your sister, I had no idea. If I'd known, I would have stopped him.
Sorry it took me so long. Lucian's men are all over the place.
You must be Hammer.
And you must be Garth, Lucian's lackey.
I was made to understand you might be mistrustful. I didn't anticipate your staggering wit and intellect.
Oh yeah? And did you anticipate that I like to take a hammer and whack smug little spell flingers?
This is not what we're here for. Hammer has information on the third hero.
Mostly gathered from a tavern, I hear.
Not one, lots of them. I did a proper tour. Right. I think this bloke, the thief, is a pirate called Reaver. He runs the port of Bloodstone to the southwest.
And you got this from some drunk?
Yeah. He sailed with Reaver for years. Said they captured hundreds of ships.
Doesn't mean he's a hero. Lots of pirates capture ships.
Reaver takes down galleons with one bullet. High winds, rough seas, a mile away, doesn't matter. He picks off the captain. The more impossible the shot, the quicker the crew surrenders.
Impressive. But we're not trying to make Lucien surrender.
No, we're not.
Bloodstone is surrounded by Wraith Marsh on 3 sides, and ocean on the 4th.
No matter. We can reach it via Collis Gate.
Not this one. It leads only to Hero Hill.
Got another one handy, have you?
I built one at my tower. It can get us to Wraithmarsh.
Okay, you're a genius. Does it work?
It will take some time to activate, but it should work.
Should?
You must do this together. Lucien has sent men to guard Brightwood Tower.
Okay, then let's go. After you, your brilliance.
Barbarian.
Tried Hobbs water? It really stings the throat.
Look at the head on that. Lovely.
I'll give you a blueberry pie if you let me win.
Hooray! A perfect pouring.
Don't waste my time.
Yay!
Just the right amount of
I
foam.
bet you'd do anything to save someone else. Oh, he's such a little cutie.
Nice pint.
Stalls now opening for business.
A perfect head on that one.
Stalls now open.
That's a wonderfully poured pint. A delicious looking pint.
There's no game as good as Keystone.
A perfect pouring. Just the right amount of foam. A perfect head on that one. Look at the head on that. Lovely.
Excuse me.
They're a sweet
Can I
bunch.
have a lollipop?
A delicious looking pint.
Choose a brand new title.
Hi there, Sparrow. My grandma was a farmer. She
I
had a
thought
big
you'd never
bush
come
of
back.
beard.
Perfect
I missed you.
pouring. Just the right amount of foam.
I'm sure I can help you spend all that wonderful gold.
Look at the head on that.
Lovely.
Don't waste your time with ale. Get drunk on odds with a game
delicious
of
looking
Keystone.
pint. Nice pint. A perfect
I like your hat.
pouring.
You'll have to pay for that.
That's a wonderfully poured pint. A perfect head on that one. A
You're a nice
perfect
person.
pouring.
Well, I think so.
That's a wonderfully poured pint. A delicious looking pint.
Were you really in that spire? What's happening inside? Incredible.
Take
Nice
a chance
pint.
on a game
I'm
of,
happy to see you're gaining the
chance.
acclaim you deserve. So sexy. There's a shop
just
with
the
small
right
sale
amount of
nearby.
foam.
Abroad last week.
Leave me
Really
alone.
quite wonderful.
That's a wonderfully poured pint. Look at the head on that. Lovely. A perfect pouring.
Ah, hello.
A
Heard
perfect
gossip.
pouring.
Who broke the string on my bow? Is that supposed to be funny?
A delicious looking pint.
The monster dropped a ruby. No, a huge
That's a wonderfully poured pint.
diamond, okay?
You can pour better than that.
Like monsters.
How may I help you today?
Just the right amount of foam.
I've been looking forward
There's
to
no
this
game as good as Keystone.
Nice pint. A perfect head on that one.
really is rather handsome. I'm sure I can help you spend all that.
Look at the head on that. Lovely. A perfect head on that one.
Can I have some gold chocolate?
Hello there, Sparrow.
Look at the head on that. Lovely. That's a wonderfully poured pint. A perfect pouring.
Whenever you want.
Just the right amount of foam.
Take your mind off terrible world events with a nice game.
A delicious looking pint.
Do wonderful things with your hair. Over there.
Look at the head on that. Lovely. Nice pint.
How is everything?
A perfect
I'll only play
pouring.
if I'm guaranteed to be rich at the end. Sound like a fair deal?
Not interested.
A perfect head on that one. A perfect pouring.
You'll have to pay for that.
Just the right amount of foam. A delicious looking pint.
Change the colour of your clothes.
Not a bad pint. Take a chance on a game of, chance.
Nice pint. A perfect head on that one. That's a wonderfully poured pint. Look at the head on that. Lovely.
Surely you can
That's
find
a
a more
wonderfully
appropriate
poured
name than
pint.
the Sparrow.
A delicious looking pint.
Have you replenished your stock, my good shopkeep?
Just the right amount of foam.
I only give special discounts to people I really like.
That's a wonderfully poured pint. A perfect pouring.
I thank you. If you want to show
Don't waste your time
A
with ale.
delicious looking
Get drunk
pint.
on odds with a game of Keystone.
A perfect head on that one. Look at the head on that. Lovely. That's a wonderfully poured pint. Nice pint. A perfect pouring. That's a wonderfully poured pint. Look at the head on that. Lovely.
Wow! Hi, Sparrow!
A delicious looking pint. Just the right amount of foam.
Are you a little love, eh? Ah.
Do you have the wits to
That's a
outsmart
wonderfully
Keystone?
poured pint. A perfect head on that one. You can do better than that. That's a wonderfully poured pint.
I want some new outfits.
Nice pint.
No need to travel for that. There's a place right here. Necklaces, rings, and other body decorations.
Just the right amount of foam.
A piece of rock flying through the sky. Can you believe it?
A perfect
Shops
pouring.
closed until tomorrow.
Surely you can find a
The
more
shops
appropriate
are now
name
A
than
delicious
that.
looking pint.
Have you heard? There's a job opening in town.
With my friends.
You know what would be fun?
That's
If
a
you advance
wonderfly
me a few
poured
stacks
pint.
of gold to get me started.
Don't waste my time.
Look at the head on that. Lovely.
There's no game as good as Keystone.
Nice point.
Oh, hello.
So, what's going on in the world?
That's a wonderfully poured pint.
There's a new sale on nearby. Not a big one, but still.
Just the right amount of foam. Nice pint. That's a wonderfully poured pint. A delicious looking pint. A perfect pouring.
You've had some famous adventures, haven't you, doggy?
Look at the head on that. Lovely.
You must be the nicest dog in the world.
A perfect head on that one. Nice pint.
Don't waste your time with ale. Get drunk on odds with a
Just
game
the
of
right
Keystone.
amount of foam. Just the right amount of foam. A delicious looking pint. That's a wonderfully poured pint. Look at the head on that. Lovely. Nice pint. A perfect pouring. A delicious looking pint. A perfect head on that one. Nice pint.
Don't waste your time with ale. Get drunk on
That's
odds
a
with
wonderfully
a game of
poured
Keystone.
pint. Look at the head on that. Lovely. Nice pint.
These shoes cost me a fortune.
Ah, Sparrow, well met.
A perfect head on that one. Look at the head on that. Lovely. A perfect pouring.
I spent last night climbing up the bar.
Did you know that Nice gambling point. is just a way of controlling the populace?
Leave me alone.
Perchance, I shall arrange a little
Just the
party
right
this week.
amount of
Yes,
foam.
that should be most delightful.
Ah,
that was a good
That's a
one.
wonderfully poured pint.
Do you have the wits to outsmart Keystone?
Nice pint. Look at the head on that.
I feel
Lovely.
wild today. Where can I get a tattoo? No way.
Look at the head on that.
I'm glad to hear you
Lovely.
helped people while you were in the spire.
A delicious looking pint. Look at the head on that. Lovely. Average pint, that. A perfect head on that one. A perfect
It is
pouring.
now officially bedtime. The time
That's
is
a wonderfully poured
very
pint.
late.
Look at the head on that. Lovely.
There's no game as good as Keystone.
Just the right amount of foam. Nice pint. A delicious looking pint. A perfect pouring. Nice pint. That's a wonderfully poured pint. A perfect head on that one. Look at the head on that. Lovely. A perfect head on that one. A perfect pouring.
Place your bets and win a fortune.
Just the right amount of foam. I'll have to charge you for that. Look at the head on that. Lovely. Just the right amount of foam.
Have you heard? There's a job opening in town.
Woo! Is it all right?
Oh,
A
hello,
delicious
Sparrow.
looking pint.
You're
Yeah,
an idiot.
nice.
A perfect pouring. Nice pint. A perfect head on that one. A perfect head on that one. A perfect pouring.
Do you have the wits to outsmart Keystone?
Look at the head on that. Lovely. A perfect pouring.
I'll have to find somewhere cheaper to live if the
Just
rent
the
doesn't
right
go down.
amount of foam. A perfect head on that one. You'll have to pay for that.
Need a title? Talk to me.
I've got used to our furniture now. But don't you think we should change it? You're a real charmer. Hey! It's you!
Take a chance on a game
Are
of...
you really in that spire?
Chance!
What's happening inside?
Looking splendid.
Sparrow was fine when you were young, but isn't it time you changed that name?
Oh, I'm glad to have you back.
I can wholly recommend that. If you'd like my opinion, there's no better choice than that. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Oh?
From this day forth, this citizen shall be known to all as the Chosen One. Purchase a brand new title.
If you don't drop the rent, I'm gonna have to move out.
Try my game.
I'll have to find somewhere cheaper to live if the rent doesn't
Don't
go down.
waste your time with ale. Get drunk on
what
odds
is
with a
it?
game of Keystone.
Well now, aren't you a handsome pup? All right, lead on. That was simply fantastic. No wonder I've heard so much about you. Yes, do it. Such a great spot for it. Whoa! Keep practicing. Come now, let's see it. As fantastic as mine moved. Love it. Look at you go. You've got rhythm. Yes, that's right.
Stalls now opening for business.
Oh, yeah, great.
Stalls
Wonderful, sweetheart.
open.
Wonderful.
Fills your heart, doesn't it?
I like you more than chocolate covered with sherry and cream.
Do you ever find fleas in your bed? Let's go that way. Oh! I love it! Oh, this should be good.
This is really high quality. Thanks. Over there looks like fun. Ooh, what is it? Oh, nice.
That's good.
This is why our marriage works.
To be a woman.
Hey, let's see what's going on there.
It was right in the middle of the picnic. Just got up and
Hello,
threw the
chosen
food
one.
at the pigeon.
Have you heard? There's a job opening in town.
I can hardly contain my excitement.
Chosen one.
That's it.
Wow. Whoa! Keep practicing.
It's now somewhere in the cosmic region.
That was simply fantastic. No wonder I've heard so much about you.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing!
Why do I always lose?
That's well done.
Oh my! Yes, yeah! Look at you go!
Capital.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
Not bad. Not good.
Yeah, come on!
Can I please have your autograph? Really like a nice please. Nice.
I love that.
That's fantastic.
And I love it here.
Much
Dead to
appreciated.
the air. You're funny. Do it! Do it! Excellent! Yippee! Yay! Oh, wonderful, sweetheart.
Now I see why you're so acclaimed.
Cool!
Absolutely brilliant.
Yay! This'll be great. Go on.
So good.
I love that.
Much
And I love it too.
appreciated.
Nice, I guess.
Nice.
Pleasant.
I can get to like that.
Bye-bye.
What?
Choose your moniker. Buy a title.
You blundering goon! You couldn't hit me in a million years!
Good one. Delivery.
I collect autographs from great heroes like you.
You look great
Can I
in
have
that
yours?
top.
Tell me this, how does a rubbish shooter like you stay alive? You must be a right jammy bugger.
Hello, chosen one.
Oh, very good.
Let's go play some jokes with someone later.
You're more of a crackpot than a crack shot.
Excuse me.
Yay!
Way!
Tell me this.
Hello.
Is it
I'm
true
a
you
little
don't know which way to
princess.
hold a crossbow?
Don't just
Hello.
buy from anyone. Buy from me.
You appear to have
Only
solved the
prices
mysterious
may be
alchemy
high,
of a successful marriage.
We should spend more time together.
Bet you don't have any trouble lifting heavy things, do you?
Woo! All right.
Can I have some gold chocolate?
What a perfectly pleasant child.
Yes, do it. Such a great spot for it.
Oh my word, I want to go over to them.
How sweet.
Oh,
And in my
dear.
favorite spot.
Proud to be a woman.
Ooh.
You brighten up these streets for an old guard, you do.
I'll do my best to serve. You can't do better than that. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Always happy to buy your unwanted item. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I recommend purchasing this. I'm happy to serve. You should really buy this one. Hey! Prices may be high, but now you don't see that.
We have some wonderful gems. We're not cheap, but we only have the best.
I reached the entrance to the dungeon and go in.
Why would you make yourself look so ugly? You're hitting it all wrong.
Fly true.
My arrows of disappointment aren't what I expected.
The town's doing so well, I just had to put the prices up. Nice hit.
In the mountains. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one.
Girls can be fun, you know. I can hit anything from a distance.
I am king, and I will rescue Princess Isolde.
That blade's done. Business is pretty good, but I'm sure you can help to make it even better. Prices may be high, but we do live in an affluent society, you know. That's how you make a blade. Bowerstone's finest items. Keep hitting it like that. What can I do for you today? That blade's complete. Adorn yourself with rings and necklaces. Need any assistance?
I'm going to buy more than I did last time.
Nice bit of forging.
I battled the 7 wise men, but at least Princess I told her is safe. I've woken up on a slab with no memory. Call me the
Steel weapons are a thing of the past. The modern hero uses guns.
What a total noob.
Can I a good strike.
It's all over. No wonder I wanted to lose my memory after the terrible things I did.
Excuse me. I'm going to be a doctor when I grow up, Dad.
You'll never make a blacksmith doing that. Clothing accessories in stock. The town's doing so well, I just had to put the prices up. Nice hit. A good blow. You know how to use a hammer. We've sold swords to all the greatest warriors.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy to serve. I recommend... Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best. Business is pretty good. But there's a job available somewhere in town, so I've heard.
I'm a really big
Weapon
fan.
up, closed
Give me an
until
autograph.
tomorrow.
This is going to be brilliant.
That's
Hello,
a cool
chosen
look.
one.
It's closing time for all shops.
Hello, chosen one.
Incredible.
Amaze friends and foes with a dashing title.
Hooray!